Wait a couple minutes, let everybody get notified. Buffalo Tracker, how's it going? Welcome to the Bigfoot level. I appreciate that. Got everything. I think we're good. Got a few people in here. Adventures with Dan, how's it going? Camping, what's going on, brother? I didn't ship your package yet, but I have the goods. Hey, no worries. No worries. Now, I am flying out next Wednesday to see my mom for Christmas, so I won't be back. I won't even be able to check my mailbox until, probably January 2nd. So you got some time. It's all good. No vodka tonight, just a light beer. Got one here. Faith, how's it going? Scrabble, what's going on? David George, Darlene, how we doing? Cheers camping. I don't know if this actually classifies as a light beer, but I don't think it does. It might. It's Rainier. A beer is a beer, and a bear is a bear. Usually I prefer an IPA, but I'm taking it easy. How am I today? Sassy. Sassy's probably a good way to put it. Tomorrow's video, just warning all of you guys now, tomorrow's video, it's been a while since I've taken a pre-workout drink. Yeah, it's a whole new level of caffeine, and that brought a whole new level of sarcasm. Business, yes, business as usual. It's been super bad with DoorDash. I didn't touch it even as the top dasher for most of the month. I've got like 16 deliveries for the complete month. You still got time. I think you only have to get 100 in a month. Last week was crazy. All of them are nasty. Do you have earn by time up there? Kaylee, how's it going? DoorDash has been okay. Oh, no earn by time. I feel ignorant when I'm doing earn by time, which is okay because you just drive and you can't get upset until after you drop it off. Spark is where I've been making money. I'm still on the wait list for Spark. I don't know why, but same for me. I suffered through November on EBTD at TD, and now I've done barely a dozen. Yeah. How many deliveries did I finish with last week? Kevin, what's going on? Someone backed into my new car today. Oh God, Kaylee, I'm sorry. I can promise it wasn't me. Customers asking me to deliver to different addresses. Well, then they should make sure and put the right address in to start with. But I just about read that wrong. I have a proposition for you. I thought that almost said something else. How many deliveries did I do last week? 127 in 51 and a half hours online. And 53 and a half hours the week before for 139 deliveries. Restaurants giving the wrong orders, had two 1-star in a single day. Jeez. I actually, speaking of that, I had a message pop up yesterday from DoorDash. It said in the app, it said, "Keep up the great work. We noticed that you recently received an unfair customer rating on a delivery for reasons out of your control. We have removed this rating from impacting your..." It didn't finish, but my 1-star's still on there. Thinking of stopping DoorDash for a while. I can't even get on the schedule most times. Uber Eats is more busy. If Uber Eats is busy, I'd go with that. If I remember right, you can schedule out a week in advance, and it opens up, I believe, 3 p.m. If I remember right. And my juice will be on the house. Okay, I can do that. I'm getting low anyway. Ghost Hunter Gal, how's it going? I'm having a much harder time doing DoorDash now with Spark in my life. Not necessarily better, just different and about the same pay, but more incentives. Well, and it is nice to change things up. Get out of the rat race of DoorDash and do Spark or Instacart or... That's like for me with DoorDash and Uber. If I don't want to deal with people, I do DoorDash. If I want to have a conversation or chit chat with somebody, I'll do Uber. Food generally doesn't talk back, so. This month sucks so bad and none of it was my fault. DoorDash whooping me. Yeah, I've seen on Reddit, there's a lot of markets are having a rough time. They can keep the change, filthy animal. Gonna watch Home Alone as I do every year. I gotta watch, that's on my list to watch. The Christmas Story. It's a Wonderful Life. I love watching, I watch that every year. $2.59 gas in Milwaukee today. I haven't seen gas under $3 and I don't know how long. Food only talks back if you're eating it. That is true. And sometimes it screams. That's usually Taco Bell. Terry, how's it going? Die Hard is a superior Christmas movie. All right, technically it is not a Christmas movie. It is a movie set around Christmas time. I know some people are going to go after me for that one, but it is technically not a Christmas movie. Yes, it is. It is a Christmas movie. It's a Christmas. It is a movie set around the Christmas holiday, and I'm leaving it with that. Violent Night is great. I just saw that for the first time. I haven't seen that yet. I'm gonna have to watch that now. All right. I always have a squirrel moment. I watched the video where you got lemonade, Girl Scout cookies. Sorry, the correct answer is tag-alongs. We would have also accepted Thin Mints. Yeah, I did get Girl Scout cookies. That was... You gotta support the hustle. Kaylee just filled up for 229. I'm definitely jealous of that. We're at 312. I filled up yesterday for 312. Now I'll get 15 cents a gallon back off of that, so that's like 298, but still technically over $3. I'm in Mississippi though. That is on my list of places to get to. I have not actually traveled anywhere east of the Mississippi River. And I've still got North Dakota, Louisiana, New Mexico, and Arizona to get to. So, yeah, like I said, going back, yesterday I was a complete I had a lot of sarcasm yesterday. I don't even remember what I did yesterday. 27 deliveries in 10 hours. Yeah. There was something else. I just saw it. I have to take screenshots, guys, if I'm going to remember anything while I'm driving. We all heard that. Trust me, you would hear it. It would not be a toot. Is that it? No. Guys, now I can't find it. I did go out for a little while today. I delivered 10 bowls of soup from Chick-fil-A. That was one order. That was it. 10 bowls of soup. They showed $6, and when I dropped it off, it went up to 20. But like, I appreciate the tip, but that is a lot of freaking soup to get from Chick-fil-A. I didn't even realize Chick-fil-A had soup. Ghost Hunter gal, it was probably a ghost that you heard fart toot. It's flu season. Yeah, but that's a lot of soup. It took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It took 5 Chick-fil-A bags, and then they had to put it inside a giant catering bag Speaking of, I need to remember to order a catering bag. Shout out to Matthew, who's not here, for reminding me. So, you guys are pretty quiet tonight. I ordered mine and got it with a broken zipper. From DoorDash? I'm gonna assume from DoorDash. I'm making a green drink ice cream. That sounds pretty good. Mine was 2 yes from DoorDash. Oh. I love actually the irony of that. DoorDash always tries to fix things that aren't broke, and then they send you equipment that is. Amy, how's it going? Nice seeing you too. Where's the banana bread recipe? Do I have that on my phone? I'm pretty sure I took a picture of that. Maybe. Maybe it's on the phone that I'm streaming on right now. I think it is. Charlie's phone had Taco Bell. Oh, my phone did vibrate. That might have been what you guys heard. What is buzzing on your phone? I don't know. Let me. I will destroy a good loaf of banana bread. I've been told that I make really good banana bread, so. Runza. My AR right now is 74. I think it's 74. Yes, 74. 4.93 customer ratings, 74 acceptance, 100% completion. Runza gives me the runs. I know. I feel like they could have probably come up with a different name, but I do like the Swiss mushroom Runza. Actually, speaking of which, what did you say was the special thing I had to do in making the banana bread? You do the buttermilk, eggs, sugar, and bananas first, and then add everything else. And grease the pans. How's gig life treating you? Because here in Florida, gig life is something. You guys get some. You guys make the news quite a bit. Florida does. But it's been pretty good. I did have a moment yesterday where I threw my hat because they sent me a 750 like 10 11 mile order out into the country. I declined it, and then they sent it to me again for $6. Make the world's best banana bread. Well, I appreciate that. I don't know how I would rank in a banana bread making competition, but Buffalo Tracker bought a new catering bag, but also got a very nice pizza bag that I didn't order. As long as you got the catering bag too, consider that a win. Where are the Christmas lights? Do you have a tree set up? The tree is set up, but the lights are not on it yet. Oh no, I celebrate Christmas. I love Christmas. Buffalo Tracker, you got a catering bag and basically a free pizza bag. That's a win. Don't worry, I'll be all Christmas themed next Tuesday. And the following Tuesday, I'm gonna be out in the Great Northwest. And then the following Tuesday, so what? In 1, 2, 3 weeks? In 3 weeks, I got no idea what we're doing for a live because will actually be my birthday. So if you guys have any ideas of what you want to do, Santa Myers, yes. Ornaments or feet pics. Don't tempt me. I am sarcastic enough that I will cut off my nose to spite my face. I will. No, I won't do feet pics. Banana Bread and Charlie in a dating show. Jerry Springer baggage or love connection? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. No, probably love connection. Probably love connection. Yeah. I had to think about Jerry Springer baggage for a minute, and I remembered, yeah. It's the 6th night of Hanukkah. Time to sing the dreidel song. I'm ready for some Adam Sandler Christmas songs. He needs to come out with an updated version, though. DoorDash never sent me a DoorDash bag, and if you want to order one from Canada, it's like $8 plus $42 shipping. Jeez. Camping, if you want bags, or if you need bags, just the link in the description is for the bags that I use, and quite a few of you guys use them. That's wild that you haven't been east of the Mississippi. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't. I don't know if I've actually ever gotten the chance to either, though. I think technically the farthest east I've ever been was St. Louis, and that was just at the airport. So David, I've been away from DoorDash so long that I had to stop and try to remember what AR stands for. That's sad. Ironically, I'm wearing a t-shirt that has one. Love connection it is. Let's make it happen. Banana bread is one of your abilities and forte. Gals love to see or love your banana bread and sarcasm. Where in Kansas did you dash? I actually haven't dashed in Kansas. Have I? No. No, I haven't. Not yet. At some point I will. Tack, what's going on, brother? Some of you guys have really updated your profile pics. Oh, for Christmas, I'm going out to the Northwest. I got a hair in my eyeball. Southwestern Washington. Tracker, it's the Northwest states I haven't been to. Oh man, it's beautiful up there. Washington State, Southwestern Washington, just north of Portland. Nebraska's a nice state. Sand hills are cool. Yeah, there's stuff to see. There's not a lot to do, but if you've never been here, like they've got out west, they've got Fort Robinson. There's some Buffalo Bill thing out there. There is stuff to do here. Yeah, Washington State. That's where I was born at. I was going to be in Portland for Christmas this year, but decided no, thank you. The only part of Portland that I like is the airport. Eyes wide open. You're from Oregon. That is awesome. Wise choice. Yeah, when I went out in the middle of the summer, I had a number of people on YouTube tell me not to do DoorDash in Portland, so I took their advice. Have you seen the Space Needle? I have. We went there a few times when I was growing up, and then I think the last time I saw it was. The last time I was up in it was 2007, 2008. Technically Happy Valley, but that's neither here nor there. That's close. I know where Happy Valley's at. Yeah, I want to get. Well, I want to get to like a Seahawks game. Space Needle versus Swamp in Florida. I feel like the Space Needle might be safer. I would like to see a Swamp in Florida though. I feel like I missed somebody's comment. My ADHD has been bad the last few days. Nope, I'm all caught up. So, what do you guys want to talk about tonight? I am leaving that up to you. It's in the title. Pick the topic. Stay away from Portland, that is. Gladly. It's the bugs that make me unlike my home state of Florida. Lived up north too long. What, like really big bugs? Like ginormous bugs? Swamp plus alligators plus the old people, green smokers up in here. They not playing. I just had just reading that comment, I had a redneck / hillbilly Clint Eastwood, like, get off my lawn kind of picture in my head. That I told you guys, my brain's a very scary place. We have the Great Dismal Swamp in North Carolina. I want to get to North Carolina. I got some friends that moved out to, I think they moved to South Carolina, but that's where I got to go if I want any more tattoos. And my GoPro is possessed. My GoPro just turned on by itself. Topic, David George, why are cats jerks? That is a excellent question. Unfortunately, I'm not the I don't mind cats. Some cats I like, but I'm not the biggest cat person. They're definitely temperamental. Half temper, half mental. They want attention when they want it, and otherwise leave them alone. Every time I pick up I do a shopping order and I have to get like a 35-pound thing of kitty litter, I always wonder why you can't just train a cat to use the toilet. Feel like that would be a lot simpler. Who would you say is your favorite person in U.S. history? I don't technically have one. Obviously, TJ there. George Washington. John Hancock would be actually a really... That dude had money. What a lot of people don't know is he had a lot of money, and the British Crown screwed him over, depending how you look at it. And so he said, screw it, and used his finances and his ships to do what they did, and the rest is history. Mine would have to be Malcolm X. I feel like he'd be a cool... He'd be... I wouldn't mind sitting down and having a coffee with him. My cat acts more like a dog than my dogs do. My second to last order, heavy bag of cat food, and of course, third floor. It's always a third floor. Mine is the inventor of French fries. Who invented French fries, actually? It wasn't the French. We know that. I don't think. I had to deliver to the village where old people of the green, and again, Wolf made me with the vibes. Ghost Hunter Gal, every kind of bug it feels got bitten today again, and I have mosquito spray in the car. I did picture that right. Okay. Why Uber and Lyft riders want to vomit as soon as they step foot in the cars. They got some of the issue is there's an ever-growing lack of common sense. The first time doing Uber where I had somebody throw up in my car, or they were going to throw up in my car, I had about 2 seconds to respond. They're like, if I need you to pull over, I'm going to throw up. And I'm doing 35 miles an hour down O Street. And just like that, I am in the median. I am in the median turn lane. Door unlocked. They're hanging out the side, throwing up. Fortunately, didn't get anything in my car, but I have a friend of mine who also does Uber, and there was no point in keeping vomit bags. He had one that basically destroyed the whole back seat. Just threw up. Clutching a gallon Ziploc bag the entire time. They had it ready, waiting, and as soon as they did, they held on to it. So I want to say it's the motion that gets people going to wanting to throw up, but the worst one I had on Uber or Lyft was it was a Husker game day. It was a 2:30 kickoff. I picked these 2 college girls up and I'm driving them home. And she lost everything. Up and down the inside and outside of the door. That girl had to have been like 90 pounds soaking wet, and I'm pretty sure she drank her weight in alcohol. Because I don't know anybody that throws up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Ghost Hunter Gal, always the 3rd floor is like saying, this is the way. Was there at least an elevator option? Yourself is the favorite person as well. Come on, you work hard. I definitely work hard. I sleep harder. I don't do a lot of stuff outside of work and YouTube and sleeping. I needed that story to remember why I just know to ride share. In all fairness, I've had maybe four people throw up in my car in the almost 7 years. Yeah, 7 years that I've been doing, that I've had Uber and Lyft. So it doesn't happen often. But if you do, and you have somebody throw up in your car, take a lot of pictures, because you have to submit pictures to Uber and to Lyft to get paid for them throwing up in your car. And the more pictures you have, you just get creative with the angles that you take them, make it look like a more mess than it is, and you get more money. Because honestly, your night, your day's going to be over after somebody throws up. So you might as well. Topic: why Dasher have to bring the bags? What are they trying to prove? We all doing yig. As far as like, are you talking about the thermal bags, the hot bags? I'm learning it's more like say no to the service industry. 4 is like 4 too many. Yeah, but I would say 3 of those, it paid off. I was already, they generally happen Friday, Saturday nights. I had already made, I think the first time I got paid $250 for the cleanup fee. And I was already at like, I was close to 200. So all I was going to do was stay out about an hour later anyway. Oh, we just got an awesome comment from somebody. And from somebody, I mean, their name is Nobody. You don't deserve a tip. Do your job. I feel like that person should probably. No, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Some people should just be happy that they were actually the fastest swimmer. No elevator and a cement stair that wobbled. I hate those ones that wobble. It's like it's cement, it's concrete, and you're. Does the customer get charged for the cleanup fee? Yes, they do. DoorDash bags are, yeah, they are. I think I've had these bags for about a year now, and no signs of wear. Who is the absolute disgrace? Be nice. Being nice, best choice, won't help or win them over. To be mean or nice, so go with McClass. A lot of people don't realize that. Don't listen to negativity. Whatever, whoever is the clown. Negativity generally goes in here and out here, and about that quick. Anytime I get those comments, I type back. I give them a little heart on their comment, and I let them know, yeah, thanks for your comment. You're helping the algorithm. Imagine delivering pizza and people not tipping you. Would you do it? Camping, I've actually done it, but I was working at Papa John's at the time. Have you ever decided to quit and come back? I have no quit in me. No quit in me. I thought you would say yes. I did earn by time. Technically, I was doing with Papa John's. I was at least getting an hourly wage, but no. We'll talk about it more towards the end of the year, but which I guess is only a couple weeks away at this point. But my plan for 2024 is I'm not going by the end of 2024. I will not be doing DoorDash full time. I may have to take up the feet pick thing, but I will not be doing DoorDash full time by the end of the year, by the end of 2024. Ellen, how are you doing? $12 per hour, come on. Yeah, that's only active. That's only while you're active. I'm in a point in Florida to do Pizza Hut or Domino's. I watched a video on the founding of Domino's. It was actually a pretty cool story. So, whenever you guys are done, the channel is called Magnates. Yeah, he does really cool videos about all kinds of stuff. But he did the founding of McDonald's. He's done the founding of Domino's, and the Domino story was actually really cool. You mean like no more driving? I could not stop driving. I have to move. So no, there will still be ride-alongs. I'm just not going to do it full time. I've got a second channel that I'm working on. When I have videos ready for it, I will let you guys know about it. What's your plans by the end of 2024? Second YouTube channel, get that up and going, do some more traveling. Like I said, still gonna do gig work, still gonna do DoorDash and ride-alongs and that, but not really probably full time. So you're gonna do more content. Yes, and I can probably honestly say that that's all thanks to you guys, because getting into YouTube a year ago, believe it or not, I was a lot more uncomfortable then than I am now. And the irony is, I'm actually more comfortable doing a live stream than I am going out trying to and actually just filming a ride along. So, but no, I want to travel and tell stories, go to places, and like the one I'm working on now, it'll be the first one, is about Charles Starkweather, because it basically happened here in Lincoln. Your shots walking into places is really cool. Production quality is legit. I appreciate that. It's taken time. I do have a history in photography, so I actually went from borrowing a friend's camera to take pictures to doing and getting people to let me take their family pictures and that up to the point that I was able to buy my own camera. And then I got branched out into different areas of photography and ended up getting to shoot some concerts. And so I was able to take some things from doing photography into, I guess, into doing this. Google AdSense is amazing, especially when content is targeted to high-paying AdWords keywords. It is. It's that side of it. I'm honestly, it's like trying to read Chinese for me. Hashtags and all of that. Well, at least my eyes didn't lie to me. Bigfoot hunting trip. Hey, Bigfoot, go on. Yeah, that would be cool to do. You made it. Okay, I'm reading this and that sounds really bad. I made it my mind is going someplace it probably shouldn't be going, but I may just be reading that wrong. RVing YouTubers. Oh, that'd be cool. David, off to bed. Sorry I wasn't very talkative. Hey, David, you got nothing to worry about, man. Nothing to apologize for. Have a good night. Hopefully work's going good for you. People in Nebraska, are they entitled like Florida? I would probably have to go to Florida to make a legit comparison, but the worst thing about Nebraska is probably the number of people that can't drive, that actually have a driver's license. Your attitude has been strong and straightforward. I'm generally just a straightforward person. It's going well for the most part. It can be tiring though. Nah, I understand that, David, so glad it's still going well. Tracker, movie time later, Charlie. Tracker, have a great night. Keep believing in Bigfoot. I was thinking of the song Don't Stop Believing. Gonna follow David's McLeod. Gotta get ready for the McMorning. Dasher Stew. There he is. Who? Me, him. Yeah, there's too many faces, and there's a lot of faces behind me. Camping, happy holidays, y'all. That one. How's it going, Stu? Bigfoot, one way or another, you keep having foots around. It's kind of strange. I didn't even think about it that way. I did not even think about it that way. Oh, you guys wanted Christmas themed stuff. There we go. Come to think of it, since I was going out for Christmas anyway, I don't know why I just didn't leave it out there, but there's my Christmas. There we go. Amy says that's funny. You got a lot of faces behind you. Love the sarcasm, by the way. I don't know why you don't have a gal. My honest response when somebody asks why I'm single is because I haven't found somebody lucky enough to put up with me. Stu, did you get crazy peak pay on Sunday? Also, are you seeing a lot of peak pay lately? I have not. I'm seeing a lot of peak pay in tiny little towns around here, but not here. But I got a question for you, Stu, and everybody else that you mentioned that. Last Sunday, I dashed for a little bit. I probably put a full day in, actually. And day before yesterday, I put quite a bit of time in, too. And at both last two Sundays, though, I ran into other dashers, and they're telling me that they're doing this complete 15 deliveries for an extra $75. I haven't seen that at all yet. You can see his votes. So yeah, if any of you guys seen that yet? Like, do I just do DoorDash enough that they're like, oh, you make enough money? So peak pay on Sunday I haven't seen really, but other dashers are getting this $75 for 15. A gorilla, so unexpected. Hear me from it. Oh, that's Santa Squatch. You're easy to put up with. Hope you find a gal soon. You're a catch, no pun intended. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You don't need to apologize, Amy. Have not seen that here yet. Omaha Sunday, we had like $450 peak pay and then $350 after in the evening. Not 2 days ago, but the previous Sunday, I feel like we had peak pay, maybe. No, that was Tuesday. That was last Tuesday that we had peak pay. I remember it was stupid. It was like extra $3 peak pay from 2:30 to 5:30, and then $2 peak pay from 5:30 to 7:30. I do have Instagram. I'm currently catching up on messages. It's pretty sure is it in the comments or in the description? I don't know. Yes, it is in the description of the video, or most of my videos. But that's to my Instagram. We've been getting it Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Is that a lot more? That is a lot more than usual. I have not. Let's see. I haven't seen peak pay in a while. I also haven't seen streaks in a while either. Oh, look, we've got, okay, tomorrow from 11:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m., $2 peak pay. Oh, Jesus, they just upped the referral again. Increased referral rewards for the next 22 days. 900 for you, 600 for them when you refer somebody. You know what? This is where our this is where all that extra base pay is going to. Best day to DoorDash. Depends on the market. Honestly, it depends on the market. Wednesdays have been a little rough lately. Tuesdays, for the most part, have been pretty solid. I think let me pull up and see. So Monday, the 27th, November 27th, I was out for 11 hours, 35 deliveries for $276. Last Monday, I was out for 10 and a half hours, $204 off of 24. And then yesterday, I was out for 10 hours, 27 deliveries for $218. Well, since I'm your neighbor, we have the same referral. There's enough drivers. There's enough dashers out there. I ran into somebody the other night picking up an order that actually, he got fed up with doing DoorDash and went back to found a part-time job that he liked. Beanhead, what's going on? Just curious, what's the CPM or RPM pay on YouTube, if you don't mind me asking? Also, new subscriber, a new dasher with a total of 133 deliveries. Well, welcome to the channel. As far as the CPM or RPM, I would have to look on my desktop, I think. It honestly, it does vary quite a bit. Yeah, I would have to look that up, but it depends on the time of year. It depends on, and for those who don't know, what Beanhead is asking is basically how much I make, or how much the revenue off of like every 1,000 views. It depends, like I said, on the time of year, because especially holiday season, ad companies are putting more money in, so everybody's getting paid a bit more. But I want to say generally in this market or this niche of GigTube, I'm getting between $10 and $11 per 1,000 views. So just depends. If you're in more of the financial side, I think they pay a bit more. But Gregory, what's going on? Good evening from Texas. I've been to Texas, Amarillo, twice. Bigfoot, yeah, Bigfoot's real. Do you consistently keep your AR over 70? I do. I think I've had a couple moments where I've let it get 68, 69 right there, but I definitely try to keep it above 70. And I feel like lately I've been having a lot better orders or offers. Dasher in Dallas market, 2,692 deliveries, 80% AR, 100% completion, 4.91 customer rating. Live in the Denton area. I think I have an ex-girlfriend that was from there. I think so. Denton, Grand Prairie, she rattled off a few places. But yeah, I feel like I'm seeing a lot more higher paying orders, which I know is different in every market. For me, it's $1.50 a mile. About 40 miles north of Dallas. Okay. My AR's at 83 AR, and I rarely don't see anything but high paying offers. Yeah, every once in a while I'll get like a really crappy offer, but like yesterday I had they sent me a 750 10 or 11 mile order that wasn't even keeping me anywhere in town, so it was going to be like 10 miles back, so 20 round trip. But it was a 750 and I declined it. And then 2 seconds later, they sent it to me again at $6. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna take it for 750. I'll take it for $6 though. Is your T-shirt from Yakima, or is there more than one the range places? Oh no, this. So, no, it's actually from the range in Yakima. It is. My friend, my best childhood friend growing up, that's his place. So, small world. It's a really small world. Susie, how's it going? That's obnoxious. Yeah, it is. Like, you're supposed to up the base pay if you want an order delivered. Don't lower it. So I had a minor meltdown. I threw my hat, and then I apologized to my hat because my hat didn't do anything. Are you still gonna be around for Christmas? I am. I'm flying out next Wednesday, and I'll be out in Washington for 10 days. I'm flying back New Year's Eve. We pass by there all the time and see tons of stickers on the back of cars. That's awesome. Yeah, I hadn't seen him or talked to him in years. You know, obviously my family moved out to Nebraska, so I lost contact with a lot of people, and it was before the age of cell phones, really. So, and Facebook, and the good old days. As I talk to you guys on YouTube. Poke at me if you want to get coffee or something. I will. I still got to respond to your Instagram message. I'm sorry. My ADHD has been terrible the last while. Very small world. I grew up in Sunnyside, Washington, moved back to Oregon when I was a teen. Yeah, I was born and raised in, I've been through Sunnyside quite a few times. I was born and raised in Yakima, until I was 16. Did I ever accept orders like 10 for 7 and almost get a stack with it? It's been happening quite a bit, or almost every time it seems like. I do, and I've noticed that because a lot of times they like to stack. If you take a nice order, we'll say like a $10 for 4 miles or 5 miles, they'll try to stack it with a really crappy order, like $2 for an additional 3 miles. I've been having the opposite happen. If I take like a $5 going 2 miles, they'll add a $6 total will be higher, or an $8 on the way. I'm like, okay. I mean, a $5 order going 2 miles isn't really bad, but it depends where I'm picking it up from. Because if I know the order is going to be ready, and it's the time of day traffic's super light, I can get that order knocked out in 10 minutes. It's $30 an hour. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot better stacks lately. Even like I said, the second one, I only see a crappy add-on if I take a really nice order. But if I take a decent order, they tend to stack it with something that's really nice. I feel like the tier program's here, but it's not officially here. Chuck, how's it going? Holy cow, you're from Yakima. Yes. Do you know Devious Dasher? I do not. Is he here on YouTube? I'm gonna have to check him out if he's from Yakima. I think our market is thriving a lot more than others, honestly. It is, and one thing I've noticed about living in Nebraska is you kind of get a heads up of what's going on or what's going to happen here, because everything always seems to start on the coasts. It'd work its way in. So I felt like we're okay for now, but cost of living is... No way! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to check out... I'm gonna have to check him out now. It's gonna... It'd be crazy if I actually know the guy. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check him out after. That is freaking cool. Did you say 227 in Omaha? No. I just paid 312 last night. He's probably about your age. Maybe all went to school together. That's really cool. I'm gonna have to reach out. We may have gone to school together. Dang, even in the DoorDash world, the world's small. Just paid $3.99 in Nevada. It's the cheapest it's been in months. $4.95 down the street for me, but still $3.60 in Fife. 87 is 249 here, but I put E15 and 227 on Sunday. Dang. Yeah, I have not seen anywhere in town that it's under $3 actually. We'll have to plan something for me coming up to Omaha and dashing when I get back. I'm actually going to be changing things. I'm going to slightly change up how I dash on the beginning of the year. I can't keep doing this 7 days a week either. So I broke down the numbers because it's just easy for me to break down numbers, and if I make $167 a day, 6 days a week, that's $1,000 a week, 4,000 a month, and it's doable. I think I was out yesterday. I think I was at 180 in like 8.5 hours. So start doing that, and then be able to put a lot more money in savings. Get ready to get a new car in the spring. Started noticing a low tip amounts here in my market, although I did make 102 for both lunch and dinner dash times today. So you cleared 200. You cleared 200. 249 in Texas. So the gas price is the same in Texas as it is in Omaha, but I'm paying $3.12. Something's wrong with this city. Dinner shift up here, you can make 60 to 70 in 2 hours. No, 102 for both lunch and dinner. Okay. That's still not bad. I mean, and that. Do you do any shopping orders, Greg? I love doing shopping orders. Less miles, higher pay, gets me off my butt. So I do actually get a little bit of exercise in. And I gotta start. I got motivation to. I hate all these. All these another 4-letter word. I'm getting used to it though. It does take time. And DoorDash has realized that if they send me an Aldi order that's like 15 to 20 items, and if they send me an order that's $20 or more at Aldi, I'll probably take it. Those Hy-Vee ones come in clutch. I'll send you an email. Sounds good. Yeah, no, those Hy-Vee ones. Whew. I've had some nice ones lately. Shauna, how are you doing? Susie, I'm not getting near the exercise doing Amazon as I was doing Instacart. Yeah, that's one reason I park far away when I go do shopping orders. And I'm able to get in and out of the parking lot actually quicker than I would if I parked close to the entrance. Because then I'd have to wait for people to walk around my car. And sent you an email previously with a picture of my biggest order ever. I feel like I saw that, but I need to. I'll check my email too. Good. I usually work, but I took the night off. Well, I'm glad you're here. Glad you decided to take a night off. We're flying out to Washington on the 20th, next Wednesday. Be back New Year's Eve. So I am doing some recording on days that I don't normally record, so there'll still be videos out. But I'm probably just gonna like vlog my way. I'm gonna vlog my airport experience out. That'll probably be next Friday's video, I think. Montana Jewel, how are you? Yes, I did, Shauna. Yeah, shopping orders though, it saves my day. It saved quite a few of my days actually. I'm doing good. Can't really complain. How is the weather in Montana? You guys could you guys can basically get snow like 10 out of the 12 months of the year. It has been unseasonably warm here. Like yesterday? No, not yesterday. Sunday, I think it was like up to 50 degrees and sunny. It's like I saw somebody in Hy-Vee in a tank top and shorts in December. Sorry for what? I'm so confused now. Surprisingly good today. Yes, last winter didn't stop till July. Matthew, sorry, just got on. Had a lot going on today. Oh man. Oh, Matthew, man, I am so sorry. Oh man, that sucks. They had to do that this close to Christmas. Dude, that sucks. Guess I'm gonna be seeing you out doing DoorDash more with me. Oh. All the stores are doing it. That's that actually kind of that actually pisses me off. Not you, just the fact that they're gonna start laying people off 2 weeks before Christmas. 22 stores nationwide. God. Got an interview tomorrow. Oh, hey. I can't. There's not a lot of things in life that piss me off, but Matthew, you handled it better. You probably handled it better than I did, or than I would have. Send you an updated email. Also, do you do your taxes? I'm thinking of taking them to an accountant since this is my first year of DoorDash and I have no idea how to file. Are you doing okay, Stu? Do you just do gig work, or do you have a regular job and do this? No, I really didn't. My filter came out. Okay, then we probably would have handled it the same way. Have a regular job and do DoorDash. Okay. Yeah, you might talk to an accountant. I just always do TurboTax. But yeah, if this is your first year, I don't think that I've actually ever had to file full-time job and gig work. It's basically just always been gig work. No, me and 5 others got laid off between service and parts and sales. Let's start spamming the company's Google page with 1-star reviews. God. Sorry, guys. I'm just Matthew's situation. I'm just speechless. If anything, I would sound like Joe Pesci in Home Alone. Yeah, Matthew, you got this, Matthew. You got this, man. Life is testing you right now. Yeah, at least I have DoorDash and Uber to fall back on for a while until I get something. Exactly. silver lining. I'm still pissed off for you though that happened. The friggin' 2 week, God. If a company like that does something this close to Christmas, and as somebody said in the chat that they knew in advance, honestly, that's, I know it sucks now, but I feel like they probably did you a favor, because that's probably not a company that you would want to work for long term if they're going to do something like that. Just my 2 cents on it. They thought he had his whole company get laid off last week. Sorry to take over the chat. Facts what you just said, Matthew. No, hey, you're good, man. You are among friends here. I was going to compare it to AA, but that would be a bad comparison since I'm drinking. Hopefully that made you laugh. Respond and do a text here. Okay. Gig Apps Anonymous. Yes. Charlie, did you get laid off from AA? Apparently, Irish cream isn't considered an acceptable creamer option. I think Charlie just quit AA. Matthew, cheers, brother. It's the end of the year. You get a fresh start with the new job. 2024 is going to be a good year. I disagree. And Scrabble. Yeah, I'll do Irish cream on just over ice, just as is. I don't really ever use it as a creamer. Every once in a while, but you had to have, Greg, you had to have started something to be able to quit it. I didn't go to AA. Should probably get AAA though. Yeah, Irish cream I generally just drink around Christmas time, so. Oh, so you're too good for AA. Nobody likes a quitter, Greg. Sorry, I really should not have said that. Yeah. If if any of you are in AA or have gone to AA, that was just a joke. Just don't leave it around the dog. Yes. Yes, the last dog my family had down a glass of Irish cream like that. Oh no, I'm triggered. LOL, not. Greg, it's almost 2024. I still gotta cover that butt sometimes. But I figure at this point, most of you that are in the chat and most of you that watch my videos, you know what you're getting, so. Anyone who's in AA wouldn't be offended. They have the best sense of humor in my experience. Susie, I am, for one, I'm shocked at my sarcasm. Like I said earlier, when I first started the live, tomorrow's video is I was highly caffeinated. I had a pre-workout drink and whoo, I was highly caffeinated, overly sarcastic, but to the point that in one moment, one of the managers came up at Hy-Vee to ask for my ID because it was an alcohol order, and she's like, "Can I see your ID?" I'm like, "No, you've seen it enough." She laughed. Don't worry, she laughed. It was she has seen my ID enough. She probably knows where I live. My work frowns on people using Irish cream for their creamer at work. It got so bad yesterday, I was about ready to report myself to my HR department. Thinking about getting a kitten. Yeah, I mean, I like cats. I'm not like the biggest cat person. Like, I have a picture that I had to take the other day in traffic. This girl was so she was like the fifth. She's gonna be like 90 and have like 90 cats around. She had a stuffed cat in the back window of her car and a scratching post in the back seat, just driving around. Like, that is a whole new level of cat person. But Devious, what's going on? Mentioned you were from Yakima. I am here in Yakima doing bids too. Didn't know, seen you before, but didn't know you were. I am. I was actually born and raised out in Yakima. Moved to Nebraska when I was 16. So small world. I didn't know if anybody in Yakima had a YouTube channel doing this, so I'm definitely gonna check out your channel, man. Greg, I have a note from 1971 that says I can buy smokes and beer from the store. It's signed by my mom. This is what I attempt to use when I'm purchasing alcohol orders. Oh man. You used to be able to do that. You would get a note from your parents, your mom or dad, getting a pack of cigarettes or a 6-pack of beer or whatever. You could actually do that. Oh, the good old days. And that was before I was even thought of, probably. 1971, yeah, I wasn't even thought of. Crazy how small this world is and how we know people. It really is. And I mean, you think just how big the world is, and then, you know, things like this. Devious Dash is actually lives and dashes in my hometown, and as big as the internet is, it's honestly just that much smaller. Catchin, long time no see. How you doing? Pack of smokes for 25 cents. Yeah, gas was cheap too. Gas at that point, gas was cheaper than Taco Bell. I have 6 bags with my pets. Ashes, never stuff them. Yeah, it was a little. And the thing about stuffed animals and animals who are stuffed, no matter which way you look at them from, they're always staring at you. That was just absolutely disturbing. I saw somebody else that had their whole car decorated. Like the inside of their car was completely decorated. Oh god, Iker Davis. That is that's the rivalry. That's the rivalry of Yakima. Iker Davis. I actually went to Franklin middle school and then homeschooled, but I I come from Davis family. I'm both parents. I come from a Davis side. I did play freshman basketball and track at Ike, just because I had a better chance of playing. But and then I still got hurt. So, but no, Davis family, through and through. 13 days down, cold, flu, crapola. Glad I caught you. Been watching. Catching, you might need to change your YouTube name then. You're catching colds. Sorry, bad. This is so nuts. I went to Ike. Okay, what middle school did you go? Devious, how old are you, by the way? You're a guy, so I know it's basically safe to ask. Wilson. Okay. There's what 4 middle school? At the time there was 4 middle schools. There's Wilson, Franklin, Lewis and Clark, and why am I drawing a blank on the last one? $39. Okay, so you're 2 years older than me. So you play any sports? Did you play any sports at Ike? I never text and drive, just feet up, just in. Let's see. Cheapest thing I ever paid for was gas. June 1999. Moving, paid 79 cents per gallon. I Really wish I could pay that. Chuck says my pediatrician used to examine me with a lit cigarette in his mouth. That's awesome. Football, track, shot put. Oh, track, definitely. Yeah, I did long jump, triple jump, pole vault, and ran the 100. In fact, I got my Ike track shirt around here somewhere. Man, small world. Mr. English, yes. Dang. Wow. That was crazy. Student helped my oldest child come back from. Chinchillas, no, nothing. My mind is so blown right now. I know, man. This is, dude. Like I said, such a big world and such a small one all at the same time. It's everybody's buddy Chuck. Yeah, dashing across America. I should actually be more like Chuck. Um, man, my mind's just blown tonight. Good God, civilians, not chinchillas. It's a Deanna. It's all right. I should not be on here being in pain meds. I was a Marine, and he should know you should always be scared of mom, no matter what. Amen to that, Stu. Mama brought you into this world, and she will take you out. Doesn't matter how old you get. Facts. Fact, I am. Devious, I just subscribed. So there you go. Dude, that's crazy. Where's your favorite place to pick up at in Yakima? We got Marines, we got Air Force. I did my short time in the Army. Well, I was an occasional watcher, but now I have to become an everyday now. Brother, I post 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I do my lives on Tuesdays. I'm actually going to be out in your neck of the woods, though. I'm flying out next Wednesday, so Dang, that's crazy. Not bad manners, just good beer. Wow. These lives are like a box of chocolates. I never know what I'm gonna get. All right, guys, we got about 9 minutes left. Give me your comments, your criticisms, your protests, your. Don't give me your firstborn, please. No thanks necessary, y'all. The main thing is I'm still in one piece and well, half a brain cell. Hey, Stu, farther ahead than most of Congress, so I'll be nice and say Congress. That would be cool. You two guys do a ride along together and video it. That would be awesome. Yes. Yes, Shauna. Yeah, that would be cool. Favorite place to pick up? Red Robin. Best tips? Panera for the free drinks. Wait, they give you free drinks there? I don't get those here. I actually like picking up at Red Robin here, so for the most part. VMath, how's it going? All right, what are you cooking tonight? I'm hungry. I'm probably gonna go get a pizza. I probably shouldn't get a pizza. Yeah, I'll start my work. I'll be like everybody else and start working out January 1st. BLTs and potato salad. Okay, yeah, you got me there. That sounds good. Do you have a Freddy's where you are? Fred Meyer or like Freddy's frozen custard? My roomie is cooking for us tonight. Pork chops, spinach, and sweet potatoes. Oh, that sounds good too. Matthew. Wait, Matthew, why do I not know about this? Panera bread, I like picking up there, grab a cup and fill it up, free drink. Why do I not know about this? Like I don't pick up from there a lot, but now I gotta look at my numbers again. In 12,391 deliveries on DoorDash, I did not know you could not get free drinks at at Panera. I was happy one time a lady gave me a free thing of French fries at Wendy's. Ryan, what's going on? Catching the end, staying home today, fighting about. Oh man, I'm sorry. Wanted to say hey. Always good to see you, Ryan. I hope you get to feeling better, man. I actually had a coconut berry Red Bull today. I needed one. You just take the cup and use it. It's not free, but it is. Okay. Yeah, man. Shoot me a message. We can get something worked out there. Wow. Yes, 12,000. Yes. Let me. Been a phlegm factory. Yeah, man. I know how that feels because I don't get sick very often at all. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. Yes, 12,391 deliveries. Explains where all this gray hair came from. And that's just on DoorDash. I guess we can finish out with numbers. Why not? 3,299 rides on Uber. $41 deliveries on Uber Eats. I really do just live in a car, don't I? 4,976 rides on Lyft. I do live in a car. 321 orders completed on Instacart. Yeah, guys, I basically just live in my car. That's sad. It's quite a few there. Yeah, a little bit. How long have you been gigging? I started doing Uber and Lyft in 2016. And then I started DoorDash, I signed up for DoorDash in either April or May of 2019 as something to do to offset slow times on Uber and Lyft during the summer when all the college students left. And then the rest is history. Yeah, I live in a car. I get drinks from Panera, Mickey D's, Burger King. I guess I didn't even really think about trying or asking. I've got my water bottle, and usually if I need a refill, I just go in and get a refill. Nobody's gonna yell at me for water. I'm gonna try to figure out how many deliveries I've done this year. All of 2023. That's a lot. I'm only at 2,654 deliveries. Well, Matthew, now that you don't have a job, you're gonna get to 5,000 pretty quick. Deanna, have a good night. Oh yeah, you got the good stuff. Forget Phil in pain, you won't be able to spell it either. But I hope you get to feeling better. Guys, I'm gonna hop off here. It's been 2 hours, and it's gonna be a super long week. Devious, yeah, man. Chuck is a matchmaker of sorts. That small world. Craziness, I tell you. All right, guys. Appreciate all of you for hanging out the last couple hours. Ryan, you get to feel in better. Scrabble, stay sassy. Matthew, shoot me a message tomorrow. You'll get through. Shauna, have a good night. Stu, see you guys next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. I really need a Robin.